Laura.
Girls, don't stare. It isn't polite.
Whoa.
Bucket of water, 3 cents. If you want to freshen up, you can take a bath, 5 cents a tub.
Is it warm?
No, sir.
I'd take a cold bath at this point.
Where are we?
Independence. Kansas.
What did you tell Grandma and Grandpa?
I told them some about our trip.
Not all.
No, not all.
The homesteading office isn't open yet. They say it will be any day. Everyone says you just claim your land. Most of the land by the verdigris is still open. It's just west of here.
Do you know where we'll settle, Pa?
I'll know when I see it. Come on, girls. What do you say we all get cleaned up? Verdigris River.
We're here, Pa.
Right here, we'll build our house.
This is all ours, Pa?
All ours.
We're home, Pa.
That's right, Half Pint. We're home.
Let's say a prayer.
Thank you, Father, for bringing us here safely. Please bless this beautiful land. We promise to be good steward of this gift. May all that we do give you glory. In your name we pray. country is full of game. There is everything we want here. We are gonna live like kings!
Charles, these look wonderful.
That was perfect. I can want anything else in the world.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Pa, what do you think that path is?
It's probably just an old Indian trail. Now, don't go wandering too far from camp. We don't know this area very well yet.
I think it's almost bedtime for two little girls.
Pa, can you tell us a story? Have you ever seen an Indian, Pa?
Usually you don't see Indians unless they want you to see them.
Is this instead of a story? Because I'd really rather hear a story. Mary, you're just a scaredy cat. No, I'm not.
Laura,
I'm sorry, Mary.
Sometimes it's okay to be a scaredy cat.
And that's what I am.
I've seen Indians when I was a boy in New York State.
What are they like, Pa? Are they bad men?
Some's good and some's not so good, just like all men.
Good night, Laura. Good night, Mary. I think it's magical. It's just a path. Why don't you come with me? You'll see it's not just a path.
Laura, why aren't you doing your arithmetic?
Sorry, Ma.
Hey, girls!
Pa, it's beautiful. Ma! Ma! It's okay, Mom. You can squeeze my hand.
And no bones broken. It's a providence that the ground there saved your foot. It's a bad sprain, though.
Well, the sprain's soon mended.
You should have used those horses.
Don't be so upset, Charles. I'll be all right.
How? How what? Who goes there? I'm a homesteader from downriver. Who goes there? Well, I'm a homesteader too. We gonna shoot at each other? Can't see a reason to. Well, me neither. That's quite a bounce you've got. You must be part jackrabbit.
More of a wildcat, really. I'm Edwards, bachelor from Tennessee. Maybe you heard of me. Why would you have heard of me? That never hurts to ask, though, does it?
I'm Charles Ingalls. It's nice to meet you, Edwards.
Nice to meet you, too. You know, I heard about all this free land out here in Kansas, and I said, sign me up. Well, of course, I said that to myself. Thought I'd become a gentleman farmer, although I've never really been much of either.
Well, I came down with my family from Pepin, Wisconsin.
Pepin?
Hey, you been there?
No.
You know folks from there?
No.
You ever heard of them?
No. But I bet it's Purdy. Yeah. Hey, where did you do your homestead?
Right over there, about 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, no, I'm right up over here. We're neighbors. How's your house coming along?
Slowly.
Mine too. You know, we should make a deal. We should make a deal and help each other out. That's what we should do. We should make a deal. That's what neighbors do. They help each other out. We could start with your home because your family needs shelter. And I'm just a bachelor with few needs.
Right. Just a wildcat from Tennessee.
And now you're catching on, Mr. Ingalls. What do you say, deal?
Deal.
Are you the Wildcat?
Well, actually, yeah, I am the wildcat. Who might you be, young lady?
I'm Laura.
Well, I am proud to meet your acquaintance, Laura. Oh, excuse me, spitting. Just something that I do. Can't really claim it whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of a habit, really. It's just part of chewing and spitting. That's,
Can you teach me?
well, sure. How about if you do some spitting and I'll just sort of critique, if you will. Why don't you give it a try and I'll tell you what I think. Oh, that's pretty good. What you want to do is keep your knees bent. Most good spitting comes from your knees, and right when you get it there, you want to give it one last little push. Let's try. Oh, that's it. That's very good. Very good. That's it. Oh, I don't need to know nothing about spitting lessons today. But that's not the truth. I was actually learning her how to spit, and I agree with you. It's not a very appropriate activity for a young lady to be doing. Morning, Ingalls.
Edwards, this is my wife Caroline, my daughter Mary.
Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. And please, forgive me. I'm absolutely jinxed when it comes to first impressions.
How do you do?
How do I do? Well, I do very nicely. Thank you very much. No one's ever asked me that before.
Girls, why don't you come help me with the chores?
Ma, I want to watch Pa and Mr. Edwards build the cabin.
How about you do your chores first?
Well, that's some family got there, Ingalls. I almost had me a wife once.
What happened?
I asked her to marry me, and she said no.
Better luck next time.
There's your door, Ingalls.
Can I come in, Pa?
I don't see why not.
What's that sweet smell, Pa?
It's the smell of the prairie mixed with the smell of cut wood.
I'll never forget this smell. As long as I live.
Watch your step. Good. Just a little bit further.
Oh, Charles! It's beautiful. I never thought I'd be so happy to see 4 walls.
We'll use the canvas as a roof until we can build one. There's no door or fireplace yet.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, I almost forgot the best part. Close your eyes again. This way. A little bit more. Open your eyes.
Oh, Charles! When did you find the time?
After you went to sleep and before you got up.
I love it.
I think I'll be taking off now, folks.
Oh, don't be silly, Edward. Stay and have supper with us.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to impose.
No, we insist. I made an especially good supper knowing that we would have company. We are really grateful for the help.
Well, then I'd be much obliged. Thanks. Being a bachelor can be awful lonesome. I sure have appreciated this evening of home living.
Oh, the night isn't over yet.
Take me down the road, would you? Good night, my friends.
Oh,